together? I'm here to tell you the awful fucking truth.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love
Thank you so much for your support.
January, February, into March and April. Same way too.
Thank you.
May, June or July.
Fucking hell! Horrid!
I never
Absolutely
let a day
horrid!
go by
I give you shower and you
for
snaky
you to
with me. What the
just
fuck
in
did I do
case
to
you go
you?
away in August or September, in October and November, not to mention warm December. I love
Half a dozen pieces of fucking
so
shit.
another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too.
If I can be with you.
Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I love you.
I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
Just want to I am sure that Lord watching this program as well, because he cannot stop watching you, because it's basically very attractive to you sexually, even so that he is not into men's, but eventually he is.
Lord, help me!
Yes, sir.
I spent too much money.
I respect you. I will remain a
Okay,
fan.
I respect you too. I love
no
you.
hard
You can
feelings.
leave now because your time
But
is
goodbye.
important.
I gotta be totally honest with you. I don't want to carry on this bullshit that everything is a struggle. I've got to be totally honest with you. I actually have a tax bill kind of due, and this money would be extremely helpful to meet some obligations that I've got.
In October and November, not to mention warm December, I love you. Though another year has gone, I'm ready for the next one too.
If I can be with you.
Every single second, every minute, every hour, all the whole year too. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Holy
Sunday.
fuck! What the fuck? I'm looking in the mirror!
I love you.
Hello, Archie, my old friend. I've come to steal the leads again. And while Eeyore is sleeping, you will find me softly creeping. And the super chats that were planted on the street were all from me. From the dollars and pounds of shysters.
It's so you, Archie, it's so you.
Fucking hell!
Oh yes, I'm the great pretender. Pretending my Rolex is real. My shtick is such that I earn too much. I'm broke, but no one can tell.
I feel good.
Hey, you wanna go against Archie? You wanna try to be manipulative? You wanna play the game? Why not?
Hello. Welcome to the Archie and Lux live stream show. Welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to Fun in the Archieverse, episode 251024. How is everyone doing in the Archieverse? How's everyone doing? We've got 40 people in the house already. Shit. Holy fuck, it's the weekend. People are here. People are in the chat. We got Rich Mitch. Let's play Bum Chums together. Fuck yes. I'm with you, Rich Mitch. I'm with you. I'm also with One You See It with his KFC. Who else? We got T Dubs. Big suit. Big suit. It is a bit big, but is it really that big? I don't know. Who else we got? It says we got the Pontiff.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, Archie?
Hey, not too bad. I'm gonna only be on for half an hour because I'm a bit tired, actually.
That's all right. 5 minutes or 30 minutes or 10 minutes, anything. It's entirely up to you, Archie. It's entirely up to you.
We had a great show yesterday. I was, Jesus Christ, 24 hours ago, I was broadcasting from the airport. We were at the airport, weren't we?
Yeah, 24 hours ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Looking at the Louis Vuitton boutique, Chanel.
Yeah.
boots.
I didn't really get a good sleep. I got to be honest with you. I did not get a good sleep. I didn't get a good sleep, but hey. That's why I didn't want to go to bed too early because I'll wake up at 4 a.m. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah.
So how was your flight back?
Yeah, it wasn't bad there. I mean, it was a night flight. I'm not really a big fan of night flights. I prefer day flights.
Okay.
But it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. The plane was pretty empty, actually. So I managed to get... I was hoping... Some people snagged a 4-seater. I only got 2 seats, which... Oh, it's just not long enough to lie down on my back. What do you do if you put them up in the air? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose so. Maybe
yeah,
maybe you can sneak into business class. Have you ever tried to sneak into business class?
No, I did it on a train once, but I've never done it on an airplane. Have you?
No, I've never done it on an airplane. Because I think that they know, right? They know how many seats, who's meant to be here,
Yeah,
where.
they have those ropes. Where are the ropes? They got the ropes, don't they?
Yeah, like the curtain, the curtains, the privacy curtains.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, look, I don't want to be in trouble, you know.
Do you ever move seats? You know, like sometimes.
Oh
on
yeah,
an
I did.
airplane-
I moved yesterday. Yesterday I did. Yes. Yes.
Ah, that's how you got the extra space. You move seats.
Because I had an Indian guy next to me, kind of a plump Indian guy, and he was in the aisle. I just, excuse me, and I just went and found another seat.
So when you say plump, how plump is plump? Like plump Archie plump or Luxy
plumper.
plump? What?
A little bit plumper.
Plumper. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fuck.
But
Fair
I came
enough.
back and
How
I
wa-
just said, "Hey, I'm taking this. I've got another seat." That's all. I just told him the truth. That's all.
How was it meeting Tim Mosso? I believe you met up with Tim Mosso. We got pictures. The thumbnails were you and Timmy.
Yeah, no, he was actually a really, really nice guy. Really nice guy. I was really impressed with him.
Can you tell me? I apologize if I don't know, but on the pictures that you sent me, I'm going to bring it up. There's a guy I don't recognize. He must be
Okay.
somebody important.
Sure.
And-
Let's have a look.
I know this one. This Tim Mosso. This guy. Who is this?
Oh, that's James Dowling. James Dowling.
Who's James Dowling?
He wrote probably the most respected book on Rolex, The Unauthorized Biography of Rolex.
Oh, okay.
Dowling.
Nice.
Yes. And Dowling. And he's about 80 years old. He told me he's 80 years old. 80.
All right.
And I said hello to him. He didn't know who I was. I don't think he's an internet sort of person.
Okay, he's into books.
And he got a bit cheesed off. Someone asked me for my photo. He got a bit cheesed off.
Ah, you upstaged him. No
Well,
no
I
one
didn't-
knows who the
I
fuck
didn't-
he is.
I was very polite. I just said, "Oh, hello, can I please?" I asked him for a selfie. I asked
Yeah.
him for a selfie. So
Yeah.
that's what happened. But you know what? It's okay. I don't mind. I don't mind.
And this guy, I always forget his name. Isn't he from Revolut magazine, right? Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah, Waco. That's Waco.
Waco from Revolut. I like him. I've seen videos of him. I really like him. He's a good
Yeah,
guy.
no, he's fun. He's fun.
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
No, he's okay. Waco's fine. I like Waco.
You know, he also runs Grail Watch Company as well. Have you seen that website, Grail Watch?
No, I haven't been. No, I don't. Sorry, but nothing would shock me.
Yeah, I like him. He's a cool guy. And can I bring up all the pictures you sent me, or is there anyone I shouldn't be bringing up?
No, sure. You can bring up
All right.
anything.
Who's this guy that looks like me but slimmer?
Oh, that's Scottish podcast. Scottish what? You know, Scottish.
Oh,
the
Scottish watches guy. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, he was very cool. He's cool.
Nice.
The whole thing was cool. Okay, I just go there. I don't go there to. I go there very politely, nicely.
Did
And
you
I
get one
had
of
a-
these swag bags? He's got a swag bag. Look, Horology Forum 10. Did you get a swag bag with anything?
No, I had to. I went there. I listened to Tim Mosso gave a lecture on watch history, and I had to leave after that because I had to go to the other side of town to get my bags and go to the airport. So I didn't have a lot of time left over. Okay. So I had to leave quickly. Okay. So because of the timing of Tim's lecture, it was in the afternoon. So I had to leave. I had to leave pretty quickly. Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I had to go. But it was really good. It was.
Okay.
I was really impressed with it. It was. Tim's actually a really nice guy.
Yeah.
I
He looks.
didn't
He looks
get
like
any
a cool
video.
guy.
Look. I didn't. I could have got some video, but I just wanted. This is the first time I met him. I just wanted to keep it low key and professional. You know what I mean? Just be.
Yeah, and you wanted to enjoy the moment, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to be, kind of pushing him and hey, can you do this or trying to make a,
You didn't want to shove a camera in his face and act like a clown, right? Basically.
No.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Maybe now that you've met him in person, maybe we can, if he's got time sometime in the future, we can do like a little collab or interview.
Yeah, it's a hard thing.
Because he works at 1916 Company now, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's correct. Because that was Govberg's. What was it? Watchbox.
Yes, Watchbox. Yes.
Yeah, no, he's cool. He's very. He is very cool. He's a nice guy.
Nice.
I really enjoyed it.
What did he think of your Type 20? Because
He
I
loved
see
the
him.
Breguet Type 21. He loved it.
That's
He was
21. Sorry.
He's
Yeah.
a really nice guy. He's a nice guy. I had a really good time with him.
Nice. There he is, holding your watch. Do you remember what he was wearing? I can't quite see. Do you know what he was wearing?
I think. Look, I didn't. I was just talking to him. We had limited time. I had limited time.
It's okay. That's cool.
He spoke about a Zin he used to have, but I'm not sure if that was a Zin or not. But it was cool. Okay, it was really cool.
Nice. There you go, Archie. Seeing some big people in the watch industry.
Yeah. No, it was really good. It was good. I'm glad I went.
Did you know, Archie, that the announcement for GPHG has come? The Grand Prix Horological de Genève, the Oscars of the watch industry. Do you want to have a look at some of the nominated timepieces?
Sure, have it. Bring it up.
All right, here it is, and I'll send you the link because maybe you might want to talk about this on your main show. I'll send you the link. Give you. Here you go. There's the link. So this is 2024. It's going to be the winners are going to be announced in November, I believe. Let's go to the homepage. It should say on the homepage. Here we go. In Geneva on November the 13th, 2024. So let's have a look. Nominated watches. See if there's anything interesting. So we got the ladies. Oh, I'm surprised to see Hermes. Hermes cut. I haven't seen this watch before. Have you?
No, Hermes is sort of they push a lot of stuff. They do.
Yeah,
I've
but
never
I
been
haven't
a
seen
fan
this
of it.
one
I've
before.
never been a big fan of it.
Yeah. Fabergé, look at that. Fabergé have also got a nominated watch. I quite like that. Quite like that.
Yeah, Fabergé.
The number was that meant to be 12, 5, and 6 or something? Oh, 8. 12, 5, and 8. Yeah, 12, 5, and 8. I believe. You got Chopard, Parmigiani, Fleur, Van Cleef, Anderson Geneve. There you go. There's Higgins' watch again in the ladies' collection. This one is a Sakura, Japanese Sakura edition. What do you think about Anderson Geneve? I quite like them.
Yeah, no, look, it's Higgy all over. It's a very specialized sort of brand, you know, like it's look, I'm more mainstream.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'm more mainstream, but that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with that, you know?
Louis Vuitton are also coming up in the watch world. The ladies' complication, they got jumping hours. It's the Tambor. This is another Japanese inspired piece. Tambor Slim Vivian Jumping Hours Sakura. So we got 2 Sakura watches. We got Van Cleef in the ladies. I haven't seen this one before. Have you seen this brand before? Trilobe. The Exquisite Hour Secret piece unique.
Oh, look at that. Interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, we got a super chat. First super chat to the night from AD Never Calling.
Thank you, AD Never Calling. Thank you for the support of the show and of the channel. $10 US. Why am I awake? I guess to watch this crap. Nice one, Arch. Love the Pontiff. How cool is that? Very kindly. Thank you, AD Never Calling.
He's a great guy. I love him, don't you?
I do. What time would it be for him? Probably
Early.
4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe. We love the Pontiff. We love the Pontiff. And guys, it's official. It's officially Archie's birthday week. If you got any birthday wishes or anything, you can put them in the chat. Send the birthday wishes to your Pontiff. Your Pontiff. Thank you, AD Never Calling.
Yeah, thank you. He's a great guy. I love him. He's a great guy. Really great guy. Cool guy.
He's supported for a very long time. He's a good guy. Do you like Streamliner from H. Moser? I quite like the Streamliner.
Not sure. What do you think?
Yeah, I like Streamliner. I quite like them. I love the bracelet. I love that it's simplicity. It's very simple, understated watch. It's not too outlandish, not too out there.
No. You like the Parmigiani next to that?
Yeah, I'm starting to get into Parmigiani.
By the way, how's your cat? By the way, how's the cat?
Cat is doing good. Cat's doing good. Cat is doing good. What about Bulgari Octo Finissimo? I would love a Octofinissimo. I like them. It's one of the, yeah, it's one of the people call it square, but it's octagons. So, but I like it. I liked it. This one, I bet this one costs a fucking shitload of money. The Ultra Platinum. Look at that. Do you like thin watches?
I prefer thicker. I like thicker. I like thicker.
You want
I'm thinking
chunky?
about in the future, I want to get a Pam. I'd love to get a Pam. A Pam?
Yes. You went to the boutique in the airport, didn't you? You had a quick look.
Yeah, they had some beautiful watches there, didn't they? Hey?
They did. We got a very kind super chat from our good friend Dodger. Has Dodger got back home yet? Or is he still in the States? Dodger, let me know in the chat. 50 Polish Lazotto. Happy birthday, Archie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Do you feel old now, Archie?
No, I'm happy. It's an honor to be aging.
Yes. You know what? I think we need to do again, Archie. You know what? I'm gonna do this on behalf of Dodger, because we love Dodger. He's a cool guy, and I'm gonna do it on behalf of him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's sing happy birthday to the Pontiff. I'm Dodger. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Pontiff. To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Archie Luxury. Whoop, 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 whack, whack, whack. Wow, 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 wow.
What a great clip. What a great clip.
Seriously, happy birthday.
Thank you.
You go from the Dodger. We love Dodger. Dodger, safe travels home if you're not home already.
Yeah, I think most of the people would be home now, wouldn't they?
I don't know. I think James is staying quite a long time, isn't he? I think he stayed for like a week or something.
Fool, you wouldn't want to stay in New York. That's expensive.
What would you say is more expensive, New York or London? Because you've been to both. I've never been to New York, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I'd say. Look, I managed to get some deals on accommodation in London. You can always seem to get a deal.
Yeah, but New York, there's no deals, right?
Well, Manhattan particularly. I suppose it's not fair because Manhattan is kind of like, that's like where Harrods is. It's kind of the
central London, right?
Yeah, so I suppose that's not really. I suppose, look, they're very similar. But I think possibly New York, because you have to tip. You're expected to tip.
Fuck yeah, the American ways.
And
they'll beat your ass if you don't give them a nice tip, right? If you flick them like $1, they'll say, "What the fuck is this? $1? $1? What the fuck is this?" But in Thailand, $1, they'll be like, "Okay, thank you." But in America, they'll fucking beat the shit out of you.
Well, I mean, the thing is, not everyone is wealthy. You know what I mean?
AD never calling in the chat. Let's see what messages AD never calling has got. Let's have a look. It's saying, where is it? Hello to all my European, Aussie, and Asian rim friends. And we got some more messages here. Let's check them out. AD never calling. It's fucked, Jefferson. Fucked. AD never calling. Jimmy is just getting in the shower. Jimmy, Patrick, early morning piss. We got some conversations in the chat. Oh, here we go. AD never calling. Archie, how much do you tip? Because AD never calling tipped 25% last night at dinner. Fuck, that's a lot, isn't it? It sounds like I don't know if it's not. I don't know what the normal is in America. It sounds like a lot.
I thought 10% is the norm. No,
I don't know. I don't know.
I,
Let's Google it. How much should I tip in New York City? Oh, New York City. The customer. I'll bring it up on the screen. Let's share the screen. Here we go. Here we go. How much should I tip in New York? In New York, particularly, it's 15 to 20%. That's a lot of money. Imagine your $100 meal. You give them another $20.
fuck.
AD never calling says 20 is expected.
20%
expected.
expected. Fuck.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Pastor is saying 20% minimum.
What, in New York?
I'm guessing AD is talking about generally in the United States.
Fuck.
There you go.
Yeah, it's expensive.
You should lean towards this is you should do that. You should lean towards the 20% tip if you're happy with the service. This is the thing that us in Australia or in America, in the United Kingdom, in Australia, is it the same as the UK? It's never really expected, right? It's like if you want to do it, you can do it, but it's not expected, right?
Yeah, that's exact. I don't like it being forced upon you.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm not too keen on. Like, it should be above and beyond. If someone does above and beyond the norm, yeah, I'll give them $20. But if it's what is the norm, like if they bring your plate to your table and say enjoy your dinner and that's it, why do I need to pay 20% for them just to bring the plate and say enjoy your dinner? I don't get it. But it's culture, right? It's a different. It's just because we haven't been brought up with that, so we don't understand it.
Yes. That's pretty nasty stuff, isn't it?
Pastor says, yeah, 10% doesn't cut it anymore. Fuck.
And the 10% is pretty good.
And the one thing in this, sorry, yeah,
20% is a lot of money.
Alex is joining us. Welcome to the show, Alex. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. We're talking about tipping. Alex, do you ever tip at a restaurant?
Yes, I do.
Like always, or just if it's above and beyond what's expected?
Always.
Oh, shit.
You always tip? Are you in England?
Yeah, I do. My father taught me to tip because he used to be a waiter and he knew what it was like. And now he's retired.
All right, fair enough. Fair point. Fair point.
Started from the bottom.
Wow.
So would you tip? You wouldn't tip in like Starbucks, right? Only in a sit-down restaurant. Right? Right, he's busy. He's busy with his customers. Yeah, I suppose because Alex was, his family have been into that, so it was taught to him to do that.
Be with you in a minute, yeah. Just got a customer.
Yeah, no problem. Just put yourself on mute if you're busy. There you go. Fine.
Wow.
20%. And the problem in the States, Archie, in the UK, or I think Australia is the same. When you go to the store and you go shopping, the tax, everything is included, right? Whereas in America, you don't know how much the final bill is going to be because you got to try and add the tax on yourself because it gets added at the end. It's not included.
Right. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Man, it'd be hard, right? Imagine you go to the supermarket or the shops and you've only got $20 in your pocket, and you buy something and you think, hey, this is $20, and then hey, sorry, sir, this is $24.
Yeah, no, that's a point. That's a point.
So there you go. There you go.
Hey, Luxy, I got to shoot off. I love you. I will see you tomorrow, man. I'm just exhausted.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I wanted to come on for half hour just to get the show going and say hello. So
no
I
worries.
thank you for having me on.
That's okay. Have a good rest. Have a good night.
Thank you so much.
Bye, man. Take it easy. Good night. Good night. Good night. There you go. The Pontiff. Your Pontiff. He's just going to get some rest. He's been traveling for hours and hours and hours. So he's just going to get some rest, get some sleep. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I'd be doing the same thing. Just looking at the chat. Let's drop some links just in case if anyone wants to have a chit chat. The link is dropped. Looking at the chat. Campers, now they expect tips for handing you a coffee to go or buying a bag of chips at a convenience store in New York City. Yeah, I think that's a bit crazy. But I don't live in America, so I'm not used to it. For me, I think tips should be if you go above and beyond. But I'm not in that industry. I'm not used to it, so it's kind of it's out of the norm for myself. Pastor, my taxes for my house $8 grand. Shit. Well, it depends on how much your house was, I suppose. If your house was $1 million, $8 grand is nothing. Yeah, here you go, Travis Coulter. I didn't even think about this, and you're right, because I also heard the same thing. It says it's optional in the UK. Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't realize this, that you can remove the service charge. I've heard this a few times now, that when you go to a restaurant and they add like, I don't know, 10 or 12% service charge, you can actually tell them, hey, I want you to remove that. It's not mandatory. But normally they just add it onto your bill and just give you the bill, and it's added already. Discount. Tip Luxy now. Tip Luxy now. Here's a tip. Thumbs down. No problem. Thank you so much. I appreciate the thumbs down. I really do. M2 Carlino. Lux, if you do not tip in New York City, it does not end there. The staff or manager will come speak to you, and 10% does not cut it. Yeah, that's where things get a bit dicey. Why does the manager need to talk to you because you only gave 10%? I think that's a bit. I think it's a bit nasty. I think it's a bit nasty. Let's have a look at the rest of the GPHG. Some of the watches that are nominated. You got Grand Seiko is also nominated. I haven't seen this brand before. It'd be good to look into it. Garrick, the Garrick S3 Mark II. Let's check that out. There's another way of finding independent brands by checking out GPHG and finding watches that you may have not seen before and learning about new pieces. Here we go. The Garrick steel, yellow gold, white gold, leather bracelet, skeletonized dial, 42 mil, 11 mil thick, manual winding, 48 power reserve. Following the success of the Mark I and S2 deadbeat seconds models, Garrick continues its ascent ever upwards into the rare field world of high horology. It's a British brand. There you go. Mark II showcases the British brand's expertise and penchant for hand craftsmanship. Okay, I haven't heard of this brand. Have you guys heard of this brand? Garrick watches. Let me know in the chat. I have not seen this brand before. There you go. Let's see what else. What else is here? Man, there's a lot of watches. Let's scroll to the top. Let's have a look down. Here you go. The Voutilanen. The Voutilanen. Higgins would love that. The Voutilanen. There's quite a lot from Parmigiani. This is the one that I like. The Toric Petite Second Platinum. If I had the funds, I would buy that. I like that. I like the quiet luxury. I love that. The average person wouldn't have a clue what the hell you're wearing, and I like that. I like that. Oh yeah, elections are coming soon. Is it November the 5th? Pastor says Trump says he's going to take the tax rule away so you can keep all your tip money without turning it in. That's good. That sounds good. Trump. What are you guys going to do if you're in America? Are you going to vote for Trump? Are you going to vote for Harris? I think Trump currently has the edge of the lead. So yeah, we'll see what happens regarding the elections. I think it's November the 5th. Let's check. USA elections. Yes, November the 5th. Tuesday, November the 5th. Do you guys get a day, like a holiday, a national holiday on the election day, like a day off? Like a national bank holiday or day off work? I don't think the UK does on election day. Everyone still has to go to work. In the men's complication segment, I like this one. Archie, you got the full sapphire case. The whole case is made out of sapphire. It's a very interesting piece. Oh, this one I haven't seen before. Brian, the Mecca from Brian. Look at that. Look how the numbers. Do these numbers pivot? 369. What does it say? What does it say? 4 cuboids carved from a rare metal alloy, titanium. Is titanium really that rare? I wouldn't consider titanium rare. Pivoting instantaneously at midnight every 24 hours or at the wearer's whim. Man, how cool is that? So there you go. There's another watch you can check out. The Bryn or the Brian, no, it's not Bryn, is it? BYR. Byron. The Byron Mecca. Let's see what else they got. Fuck, there's some absolutely crazy epic watches in here. Got Chopard. Man, look at this Frank Muller. Man, this is pretty interesting. This Frank Muller, Long Island. Again, I would love to buy a Frank Muller. Frank Muller Long Island Evolution Master Jumper. Holy shit. Look at this bad boy. Man, this is a stunning Gregorian calendar. 371 components. 49 jewels. Jumping discs. Man, double jump. Calendar date. Fuck. This is pretty funky. I like it. I really. Oh, there's a video. Here we go. There's a video. Let's check out the video. There's a video.
We've never been afraid of taking strides, even when we're told it's impossible. We've torn apart old traditions to challenge conventions, boldly hurtling forward to a new standard. Now, once again, we're making the leap. It's time. Long Island evolution. Frank Mueller.
Man, how cool is that? I fucking love it. It's good to see Frank Mueller bringing out something new. I haven't seen them bring out much recently, but man, this is funky. I like it. It says the Giga Tourbillon 7-day power reserve. 3 unique timepieces, the Master Jumper, the Giga Tourbillon, a 7-day power reserve. Fuck, I like it. This is the kind of stuff that I like. Something that is out of the ordinary, very unique. Man, I like it. Let me know in the chat. Do you like this? It's going to be very expensive, is it? 100 pieces. 100-piece limited series. There's the price. 85,000. That's actually not too bad. 85,000 Swiss francs. Frank Mueller is pleased to introduce a new evolution to the Long Island case. The new design retains the silhouette of the original while infusing a new dynamic into the case. Compared to the original, the Long Island Evolution case incorporates an additional inner bezel that secures the movement driving the watch. Man, I think this is cool. I love it. There we go. Let's have a look, see if there's any other cool new piece. Not exactly new, but pieces that I haven't seen before. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Breitling. I've never really been into Breitling because they're so busy with all their calculations. And does anyone really do any of these calculations? Look at that. Crazy busy. Hublot Classic Fusion. I don't like that. I don't like it. 29 mil. 29 mil. Jeez. Yellow gold. I don't like it. Look at that. The big pilot with it's kind of like the rotor of the engine. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. Guys, let me know in the chat if there's anything that you've seen that that you like that you haven't seen before. Let's have a look. Louis Vuitton again. The tambour. I've never really been into the tambour. Piaget Polo. Not for me. Work. This one. The H. Moser Streamliner Tourbillon Skeleton. I love that. I think it's a fuck-off piece. I really like it. I love this piece. I really like everything about it. Absolutely stunning. 79,000 Swiss francs. I think I'd get this over the Frank Mueller. It's cheaper as well. Let's go back up. Man, there's so many interesting timepieces. Daniel Roth. No, I'm not into that. I haven't seen some of these brands before. Sartori Billard. How cool is this? You got the moon. But what's the material on that? This is steel, moon engraving, and blue aventurine. Man, that's fucking funky. Look at that. Oh man, that's stunning. Absolutely stunning. There's a video on this one as well. Let's have a quick look at the video. Just looking at the chat, you guys talking about the election. No ID proof. If ID needed, I'm telling you, anyone anywhere in the world can vote. Are you serious? That's insane. In the UK, your name has to be on the electoral roll. You have to be registered to vote, and you have to show. I believe you have to show. Yeah, you have to show your ID to show that the person that you say you are is really you. And you have to go to your local election, like it'll be in a school or some kind of government building, and your name would be on the list, and you give them your name and address. Your name will be on the list, and then you just show them a bit of ID to show them that's really you. Fuck, if that's crazy. Let's look at the chat. Tim Denman, it's come out that dead people were registered and had voted, so of course there was mail ballot fraud. Shit, I have heard about this. And also, is it true that the machines, the electronic voting machines, some people were choosing a certain choice, and it would actually automatically register the other person's choice, and they're hoping that you didn't notice that it didn't actually select the person that you actually wanted to vote for. And yeah, it's crazy. I've heard so many things. It's wild, absolutely wild. Big Tony, exactly the same as Australia. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So unless some. There you go. Pastor, you have to be on the registry, but it's the ballots, the mail-ins that are corrupt. There you go. Lux is at one with the machines. No, fuck those machines. In the UK, whenever I've voted in the past, we don't have machines. We just have pieces of paper. But even with the UK with the election, at the end of the day, you could put any name you want, but it's the media that actually tell you who's won. Technically, they are the people that have the ultimate power, because they are the ones that tell you who's won. So you can put any name, you know, you can vote all you want, but it's the people that tell you who's won who have the, I suppose, the ultimate power. Let's have a look. GPHG, is any other interesting watches? Guys, let me know in the chat if you want to. Who are you going to vote for? You're going to vote for Trump? Are you going to vote for Harris? Anyone or anyone else? Some smaller independents? Man, I wish I was a woman sometimes, because some of these ladies' watches are stunning. Some of them have animations, absolutely stunning. Scrolling down. Calendar and astronomy. H. Moser again. Frederic Constant. Parmigiani again. Seems that quite regularly the same few companies been nominated. Mechanical Exception, Bulgari, Beauvais. Here we go. We got Beauvais. Beauvais rectal, not the rectal exam. The recital 28 prowess 1. It's got a wool time. Look at that. Let's click on that one. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Rich Mitch. Big Tony says, Lux, where is Archie? He's been traveling all day, all night from Hong Kong to his home. So he was on earlier. If you scroll back, he was on earlier. But yeah, we just need to give the guy a bit of rest. You know, he doesn't even take a day off. So just give the guy a bit of a rest. He's gone to sleep. JT, clip that. Yeah, I was actually thinking, as soon as I said it, I knew someone's going to clip that. Rich Mitch, I would never vote via machine, and I always take my own pen to put the X in the box. Yeah, I've heard that some of the pens could have dodgy ink in them that could be rubbed out. I've heard that as well. Yeah, fair point. Good idea, Rich Mitch. Good idea. Take your own pen. Big Tony says, Trump, all way, get rid of these commie globalists. But isn't Trump also a globalist? I wish I was sometimes, not every day, JT. Sometimes I wish I was a woman. Don't you wish you were a woman sometimes, JT? Oh man, I knew it as soon as I said it. I knew it. The rectal movement. The rectal movement. M2 Carlino. In the UK, you have to be on electoral register. Yeah, electoral roll. Or you cannot vote. You're checked before given a ballot paper. Correct. Also, the electoral roll is also a way of them of getting credit. If you want to get credit cards, you want to get loans, you want to get a mortgage, you need to be on the electoral roll to get credit, I believe. You have to be registered at your address on the electoral roll. Tell me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's correct. First, I wish I was a woman, then rectal. Hey, I mean, hey, I gotta give you guys something to talk about, so why not? Your wish is coming true, Lux. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a guest. We got JD in the house. Hello, JD.
Hello, can you hear me okay?
We can hear you loud and clear.
My Bluetooth's a bit messed up, but that's okay. I can hear you through the iPad.
How are you?
Oh, good. I did love the I wish I was a woman comment that you made about those flowery watches. That's
Don't you agree? What? Come on, JD, agree with me. Can you say it with me?
I must say, particularly on the open internet, I probably wouldn't say something like that. But
oh, please do. Come on,
look,
JD.
I feel for you having to generate the content.
Yeah.
On your own.
Yes.
And to soldier through. So you're doing a great effort, and then you drop the rectal thing, the rectal movement, the Beauvais. I believe that one has, obviously it's a world time and has the ability to have and show daylight savings across the world in the different time zones.
Ah, shit. Yeah. I think, yeah.
Cool.
Do these cities rotate as well? It seems that these barrels rotate.
I think they do. As to what's on the other side, I don't know, but I believe it does show the time zones and accounting for daylight savings.
Maybe maybe it can rotate into different maybe it can rotate to different cities in the same time zone. Because in the London time zone, you'd probably have other cities, other countries with the same time zone, right?
I'd love to take that. You had that as a joke to just like those dodgy watchmakers in a shopping centre that just change batteries, and that's all they do. Can you take a look at this for me? That'd be pretty epic. How's the training going for the mental jock fight?
I'm actually thinking about making a video. Should I do like a Thai kickboxing video?
Look, it doesn't hurt, but the event's going to hurt, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, for me or for Jock, which one?
Yeah,
what do you think?
I think for you, mate. I mean, you're a connoisseur of, fine things, fine chocolates.
Yes.
I think Jock
is
a trained warrior. He's a trained warrior at this point, and I think that would be ill-advised.
But don't you think it would be an honor to be beaten up by a trained warrior? I think that's an honor to have someone like him beat the shit out of you.
To a degree, but you're going to get hurt because he'll just turn on. He's trained to just switch. That's the equivalent of any, he's trained. So I'd be like, even going into it, if he was joking and you were out the night before at a bar having a good time.
Oh, no alcohol. I don't drink alcohol, so I'm not going
to. Okay. But he'd lead you into a false sense of security.
Okay.
And then you could be damaged. So I'd just be mindful of that. But we'd all be entertained. I mean, that's the main thing.
Yeah, entertainment, right? Yeah.
You know, but I
What
don't
do you
want
think
to
would
get
be
hurt.
damaged first? What part of me would be damaged first, do you reckon? My nose?
Ribs.
Ribs, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Those
yeah.
body blows to soften you up.
Yeah. All right, so I'll have a couple of cracked ribs. I'll have a broken nose.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Black eye.
Have you ever been in a real fist fight before, Lux? Have you ever?
I
like
used
when
to
you were a
be.
young
I
man?
used to do Olympic wrestling, not
Okay.
not punching in the face, but Olympic wrestling. It's more
Okay.
technical. Yeah.
Still, that's something. And if
Yeah,
it does resort to grappling and stuff, you'll be all over
Yeah,
it. So maybe you could change the rules to maybe.
I actually
help you in
offered
that
him. I
way.
says, "Hey, can we do Olympic style wrestling?" And he says, "Fuck off, you fucking clown," or something. I guess he doesn't want to go on all of his fours on the ground with me behind him. I guess that's a bit weird for him.
That'd be epic, though. It would be very entertaining.
There's another one to clip.
Yeah, there you go. You got a 3 on tonight, but that's okay.
Yeah. We got a super
Going
chat
through-
from Richmich. Richmich, thank you so much. 2 British pounds. He only touches me when he's being a woman.
Okay. Delicate.
Man. So what's
Archie,
new with you? What's happening?
Yeah,
Anything new?
not much. Really boring. Like, as far as not many stories to tell, just working, watching lots of daggy stuff on YouTube. Old episodes of Prisoner. Did you get that in the UK? But it was Be Prisoner Cell Block H, I think it was called in the UK in the 80s. Anyway, it's a daggy old TV show. I've been watching.
No, I'm not that
That's
old, so I haven't seen this. Alex,
big in the UK.
Have you heard of Prisoner Cell Block H?
Yes, but I'm quite young, so.
Oh,
Ish.
Yeah,
like, I think me and Alex are about the same, roughly.
Yeah, they're real rough, really rough. Oh, hilarious.
Which one would you? Which one
No,
equals your fancy?
So the freak is the main guard at the back there, second from the right at the back. She was kept everyone in. She was really nasty. Margot was one of them. I was just trying to remember. Lizzie was second left from the front. She's always after her ciggies. All these women were put under the ironing press and beaten up. It was pretty great at the time. It was rough. It was a funny show.
How come there's only one guy? Is that like the manager or something? The guy at the back?
Well, it's a woman's prison, so I guess.
Can you have a female manager or controller or whatever?
It's the 80s. We weren't so progressive back then.
Yeah.
Not like now. Like, we were looking at handbags online now, aren't we? And high-heeled shoes and liking women's watches. So we've come a long way.
Yeah, we have.
Definitely. Yeah.
Alex, we got a super chat with your name on it. Rich Mitch, 2 British pounds. Can Alex service Grand Seikos?
No.
Well,
no, there you go. No. Because of the movement, right? The spring drive, is it?
Yeah, just take it to Seiko, don't touch it.
Yeah. Cell block H. Jesus.
Yeah, it's rough.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'll go now. I just wanted to test out my webcam.
No worries. I appreciate you jumping on.
No,
the webcam looks good. Quality, everything looks good.
Perfect. I've got to work on my lighting.
It's late for you, right? It's quite late.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? Get a ring, those ring lights.
Yeah, that's probably at some point. I'll get that. But don't
you can get them cheap on eBay or
Amazon?
Amazon.
Those sort of things. Like, it's such a virtue. It's
like a douchebag kind of thing, right?
Yes,
Sell yourself for a ring light.
It's not going to help me. It's not going to help me look any better.
Hey, if you get one of those ring lights, hey, Archie might offer you a job. You never know. You could get reimbursed.
No, that's fine. That's totally fine. And doesn't it become a problem where it does become work? You know what I mean? Like something that you enjoy, then it becomes a problem.
Yeah,
It does get to that level.
Before
Grand Steak, look at that.
Yeah, before you leave, Jay, I missed this super chat. I'm sorry, Rich Mitch. £2 JD, tell us about Grand Seiko's, mate. Anything new in the Grand Seiko world?
Not particularly. I've got enough. I've got my same one on from last time. I'll just try to get it to.
Yeah, beautiful.
Again, high beat, white birch. I think it's SLGH005.
Did you see that on GPHG, Grand Seiko is also one of the nominees?
Yeah, well, that's the manual wind equivalent of what I've got. So that's the new manual wind movement of what this is. So it's a Series 9 Grand Seiko in the GPHG Awards. And it's the one that came out this year, which is manual only, which is pretty cool. But the dial isn't as intricate in the depth of detail of the one I've got, but it's still very nice. It's very, very thin watch. It really is. That's one thing that they've struggled with, is getting those cases not so fat. And that one definitely is an excellent dress watch, but they're expensive.
How much is
it? I think that's 15,000 Australian, I think.
Okay, fine.
So you'd really, but when you need to see them in real life, and a lot of these watches here, they're renders. You can't. It's so difficult to really work out what they'll look like in the metal, as it were. At least there's some square watches I like the look of, like the Octo Finissimo, in comparison to the Cubitus thing, which that's the laziest looking. I don't care what anyone says. That is a lazy, lazy design.
Yes.
Not that I'd ever get a Patek Philippe, but honestly, you're 30 years and that's what you come up with.
Yeah, I agree.
It's an interesting version.
We got a very kind super chat from Nelson Oliveira. Thank you so much, Nelson. I appreciate the very kind support. 20 Canadian dollars. Lux, you should start a hospital recovery health fund. He's going to slap the crap out of you. No offense, but it's the truth. Stick to your day job. Fair point.
Nelson knows. He definitely knows what he's talking about. That's so. Just take notes. What else have we got there listed in this list of watches? As far as like reasonable watches that some of us can actually afford, all of the crazy stuff, it's worth a little look, but no one's who's buying in B&Fs and stuff. The Frank Muller, I
like that. I'm not into square watches, but I quite like this because it's kind of different, right?
Yeah. And the Buffoon next to it.
Yeah, I like that.
Amazing in real life, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Tim Mosso would love that. The Hublot, that's horrible. The Piaget below it, that's similar styling, or that's from 79. That's like a Studio 54 disco watch.
Yeah,
Grace Jones would be wearing the back of Studio 54 with Andy Warhol, but
don't you like the Streamliner from H. Moser?
I do. I really I love the bracelet on those.
Yeah, that bracelet is stunning, right?
They're really, really nice and see them in real life. Very, very cool. The Daniel Roth is a bit wacky for me, but
I'm not unique. I don't like that.
Chopin.
But there's some names here that I'm not familiar with. Like Anton Suhanov. Do you know that name?
No, again, at least that there's some originality with a lot of this.
Yes.
Which is a good thing, but some of them do look like bathroom scales. You know what I mean?
Oh shit! Yeah, now you say that, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, get some anxiety about the bathroom scale on your wrist.
Or the candy scales when you go to the old school sweet shop and they put it on one of those old school.
That'll make you feel like you're in a better, happy place. Lux, that'd be better. The IWC, that's an eternal calendar that tracks the moon phase for 1 billion years or something. That'll come in handy. But still, that's a cool watch. That's actually something somebody could wear. Laurent Ferrier, that's a super high end. I don't know many people who have any of those, but pretty cool.
I quite like this, the Hermes. That's quite nice.
They're getting better, aren't they? Like,
yeah,
it's hard to sort of detach it from going, oh, it's a fashion brand, but I think they're getting better in time.
Do you like the Freak by Ulysses Nardin?
I know that's something you'd probably be really into, but not so much me. But again, at least it's an original movement that sort of puts it all on the top. I don't know how you read the time that well, but I understand how it works. But still original. MB&F, that's cool. If I was a trillionaire, I'd get one of those. I think not necessarily the UFO thing, but
yeah, I don't like this iteration. Do you like this one? I'm not too keen on this one.
Yeah, I get where the styling cues come from. It's like 1950s futurist UFO, Roswell landing on your wrist type stuff. It's very cool. But a certain type of person to get one of those.
Louis Vuitton partnership with Rex Happy.
I love Archie when he tries to pronounce Jeppy. It's just not even remote. He intentionally does that. I know. He's like not even going to attempt to pronounce anything properly. It's just hilarious.
Do you like the Monaco? I really don't like the Monaco.
I do. I like the Monaco, the Golf edition one with the stripes on it.
Yeah,
the Steve McQueen Le Mans car. I do like that one. I've tried it on, but it's just again, my wrist, no way they could take it. It just looks ridiculous. It's just too big on the wrist. But I think it's a cool watch. Again, at least it's a unique watch. It's stood the test of time, over 50 years old. So it's a cool watch, I think.
Yeah,
I love the Zenith too. A friend of mine has the Zenith Open Heart that Archie has.
Oh, I love the Open Heart. Yeah, I love
it. It's actually really nice. I was impressed by how it was finished, the polishing on it. The Hillbilly Tourbillon just is, I think that's added cool. It's got a cool name. The original one though, like that one there, that's pretty nice. But it's so difficult, I think, nowadays. I think people are so much more, well, they are careful with money, and you can't just go out and buy this stuff without, I think, knowing if you needed to get out of it, you can get out of it in a reasonable portion of what you paid for it.
Yes.
Because a lot of this stuff, any of that stuff, what would you do if you needed to sell any of that? Where does that go?
This is when this is the time that I want to be a lady. Like, look at this shit.
Of course.
It's fucking amazing, right?
Yeah, it's just so delicate and pretty.
Yeah, I just look. It's just so colorful. So beautiful. Why don't men have watches like this?
Exactly. All these things, Curly's clipping them. He's clipping all of this, and he's going to put together a 13-hour extravaganza going through all these individual words that you're saying. And then there'll be a song, then there'll be a remix song about the whole thing.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Yeah. That's good. That's good.
If you need to go, let me know. I don't want to.
I got nowhere to be except in the suite, but that's okay. That's all right. We'll go a bit longer. So Archie did see Tim Mosso, I saw on
Yes.
did meet him, which is great.
Yeah, that's really
Didn't-
good, right?
Oh, absolutely. Tim would have been really, I think he would have been excited to see him for sure. 100%. 100%. I did see, we saw that Ricky from Scottish Watches as well. I saw it
Yes.
on the, Scottish Watches Instagram. They made a post with Archie on there saying that they were happy and surprised to see him or something, which is great. Again, he's the man. Everyone knows him. It's weird that he goes into these things. I don't know if he's not, that he's shy, and I don't know if he feels comfortable there or something. But he's the man. They all know who he is. It's not.
He's the pontiff. He's the governor's governor.
Of course. Make the most of it. Christ, I would. I'd be like there, let's take me somewhere special. Let's do this. I'll stay an extra night. Let's hang around. Let's hang out.
Yes.
That's just me. But again, that's great that he got to see Tim Mosso. That's a great photo as well. You can use that 1,000 times for upcoming shows.
Yeah, of course.
It's good. It's good.
Wow, look at this. Even the Tudor Black Bay is in here.
Actually, at lunchtime today, I went to the Tudor boutique in Sydney to see if they actually had one of those, just to try it on, to see what it was like, and they still didn't have one. It's been out for ages. It's not like that special, They're not hand making those. The robots are building them. They still don't have them months and months after. But again, it's a very cool looking watch. The Coke in that case. That would be very, very cool. I've got the original GMT Pepsi that came out 2018. And it's just so thick. It's so thick. It's too thick.
Do you like the Harrods edition? Have you seen the Tudor Black Bay Harrods edition?
Yeah, I think Cove at Luxuria had one. It's fine, but it's nothing. It's not something would be that excited about. I think there's a lot of them out there. It's not that exclusive.
I wish they made it more. I wish they would have made it like an actual numbered limited edition, but it's not. It's just they keep producing.
Make it more compelling, I think. But there's just too many of them out there. And I think like all those Tudors, they first come out and they're above retail in the secondary, but as you know, it's just tanking like crazy. You just don't want to be selling those right now.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna
bathroom scale down the bottom there. Bathroom scale. Well, that's like the NARC logo thing. The
bullshit meter. Yeah.
The bullshit meter. Now that's a watch I can get behind. That'd be good.
Oh shit! There's a video. Should we check out the video? Yeah. 1 second. Oh my lord. Let's have a look at the video. There's no sound to this video.
Oh. But wouldn't it be great to have Narc's voice as a voiceover behind this? Selling it? Yes. John Power. Yes.
Fuck! Look at this thing. You're right. I can't unsee the bullshit meter now.
Yeah.
Archie should if it was easy thing, obviously it's quite hard. But if it was an easy thing, Archie should make a watch that says the bullshit meter on it.
Oh, that's so great. I'd love to catch Narc and actually see him in the real world one day wearing that on his wrist with his plum sneakers around Sydney. That would be so good. I knew it was him. I'd know it was him.
Yes. All right, JJ, I'm going to have to wrap it up. Thank you for the fun. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Have a great day, Alex.
Thank you, Alex. He's busy with his work.
He's doing real work. He's a real man doing real work.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, everyone in the chat. Thank you to the super chats. We had AD Never Calling, $10 US. Thank you, AD Never Calling. Dodger was in the house. 50 Polish Lizotto. Thank you, Dodger. We had Rich Mitch, 2 British pounds. Thank you, Rich Mitch. Another 2 British pounds from Rich Mitch. And another 2 British pounds from Rich Mitch. Thank you. And then we had, last but not least, Nelson Oliveira, 20 Canadian dollars. A hospital recovery health fund. How much do you reckon? Fuck. I probably need about, I don't know, 50 grand in that thing. Hospitals aren't cheap unless you're in the UK. He's going to slap the crap out of you. No offense, but it's the truth. Stick to your day job. Fair point, fair point, fair point. I might heed your advice, Nelson. I might heed your advice. There's still time. There's still time. All right, boys and girls. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Give us a thumbs up. Thank you, Alex. Have a good day. And see you tomorrow. Cheers all. Bye.